Hello, welcome to the Jerome Beef Farm and Homestead. This is a continuation of the prior video. I'll put a link to that one in the description here. This is hive number 10, Pocasset Poly Hive. On April 10th, I split this into 3 different hives. So this is where the original location number 10 here. The other 2 are back over here. So I'm going to go through all 3 of these. When I split them, I put queen cells, swarm cells in each one of these. So they should have had an emerged queen by now, and I'm going to look in here to see if I find a virgin queen or a mated queen. I just did hive number 10 and I checked it out, and I did find a virgin queen in that. So that's on the prior video, and I found the original queen, so I was able to successfully do an artificial swarm. And there's an artificial swarm going on in my face right now, if you didn't notice that. So anyway, I'm going to go into this hive real quick and see what we find, and then I'm going to check the other 2. This hive number 10 Pocasset Poly hive is historically been some rank bees. Go back. Wow, they're all over my gloves, stinging my gloves. So when you get stingers in your gloves, they're attracted to your gloves. So what you want to do is smoke your gloves. Try and keep your fingers together so they don't get between your fingers. Wow, let me get down here so you can see my head. That is crazy. This is a Man Lake vented bee suit. And it works pretty good. I've never been stung through the suit. And the only time I've had them get into my veil is when I didn't get it zipped up good. So we'll try and move as slow as possible. There's a hefty population in here. No signs of a queen. Man. Okie Rob, this looks like one of your hives. I'm wishing I had that full body suit on right now. Man alive. Look at this. The humanity. Wow. This is almost not worth doing it. I'll keep on for your viewing pleasure. So that's just a blank frame. The way these are acting, I'd say there's no queen at all in here, virgin or otherwise. And I just made myself a liar. I'm glad I found her quick, because I've had about enough of this. So there's your virgin queen. Where'd she go? She's in there somewheres. There she is. Right there. There's the virgin queen. Man, how lucky was that? Okay, I've got her spotted. She's right here. She moves fast. so I don't want to smash her. Smoke that edge, get any bees out of that crack, slowly shut it, put this thing back together, and evacuate. Okay, we're going to continue on with hive number, the second split, and this is hive number 20. Yeah, these bees are over the top aggressive. I hope these two splits aren't as mean as that last one. Man. They're still on me from that last one. So I had to go up to the house and get batteries for my microphone. And I hollered at my wife through the screen door. I said, hey, bring me some double A's. And I said, just throw them out on the ground and I'll come by and get them, because it's like 400 yards from here. And they were all over me all the way up there even. These bees here are all drones. Kind of interesting how they're all there up there on the top, hanging out. That's the drone bachelor pad, I guess. So let's get some smoke in there, pop that top, and see what we have. Let's see. See all the little heads sticking out? Like, I'm coming up. Where's the queens? There. See, there's like 4 right next to each other. 4 brothers. So I put a number 2 here and a number 1 here. Let me show you that real quick. See if I can zoom in without having to move my camera. See that 1 and 2? That means there's 2 queen cells on that frame and 1 queen cell on the next one. So this is where the queen cells were. So I need to check those and see what they look like. And also look for a queen while I'm looking in this area. So there were 2 queen cells on this frame, and I only see evidence of where 1 was, so the other one's been chewed completely off wherever it was. Right there, you can see the bottom of it open, and it's actually kind of chewed out from the side. You can see right that direction there, if that bee will move. This is a pretty moot point, trying to find a queen in here. So I'm going to call this one. So I found the queen cells. So I found the queen cells opened up or gone on these 2. So I know the queens have emerged. There's too many bees in here. They're balling up. So you can't find a queen when they do that. So I'm going to have to come back to this another day. It's supposed to be cold this weekend too, so that's another reason I kind of sped this process up and did it today instead of waiting for the weekend. All right, get the lid on. I would guess there's a queen in there. All right, let's go do number 23. Part 3 of that split from hive number 10, hive number 23. Found the virgin queen in the original hive. The first split, there's too many bees in there to find a queen. They're all balled up, so this one will probably be the same. Maybe it was from all the smoke I gave them, but I'm smoking them pretty heavy because they are insane. This doesn't look to have the population the other one had. This hive may be in trouble. So I see bees right in here. There's nothing out this direction. So if this hive is in trouble, I'll probably combine it with that one there. So I put little dots on this frame here. This is my frame with the queen cells. So there's one there, and 3 there. This frame is the frame with the cells, so I want to check and see the condition of those swarm cells. I'm not seeing any swarm cells. There's one there. So this one here has emerged. There were 3 right in this area and 1 in here. Looks to me like they're all opened up. I'm going to go get a sugar feeder over out of the barn and put on these to sustain them until they can get some stores built up. They got plenty of pollen, but they don't have any carbohydrates. There's no nectar or sugar in here, or nectar or honey. So the queen won't lay if there's not enough food. So we got to remedy that pretty quick. So I have some sugar feeders over in the barn that I took off when I was putting on honey supers. So I'm going to go get one of those real quick and put that on here. Okay, I went over to the barn and I had this chunk of sugar in there. So I'm just going to take this paper off. So this will be directly on top of these bees to feed on. My exercise today. So this spacer is just going to give some space so I can put this cover on. So that'll give them bees some food till they can get going on their own. So this hunt for the queens wasn't successful, and I think it's because it started cooling off on me here in the evening. It's probably getting down to like 62, 63 degrees. And when I open these hives up, the bees all lumped together to stay warm. So I had a hard time finding the queen in these last 2 splits of the hive number 10. So I did find the virgin queen in hive number 10. I guess probably got pretty lucky there. But found evidence of the queens emerged in these 2. This one is low on food stores, so we put some sugar in it. So that's it for now. We'll get in these a week later and we'll hope to find a mated queen in these 2 and the one over there, and maybe be laying by that time. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Gets more views for me. Appreciate that. Like and subscribe my channel if you haven't already, and we'll be seeing you on the next video. Take care.